Good morning, everyone. I hope everyone can hear me. If you can, please drop it in the comment session. Sorry, comment box. Just a second, please. All right, good morning. I hope everyone can hear me. Thank you so much for joining. My name is Ndubuisi Onuoha. I head the marketing communications team, and on behalf of board and management of Action Microfinance Bank, I'd like to warmly welcome each and everyone to another interactive session. I hope everyone can, if you can hear me, please respond in just in the message. You hear me? Okay, thank you very much, Anthony. Thank you. Okay, great. All right. So thanks everyone for joining. We're really excited to have everyone here this morning. Welcome to another session of Action Connect Series. Action Connect Series is a virtual platform we have regularly to come together and share some of the key updates and also get feedback from you, our dear customers, on what are some of the challenges that you're having and how the bank can currently support you. We all know that children are on holiday right now. In fact, holiday is ending in about, I think, 1 or 2 weeks, and they're all going back to school. So we decided to have this session to discuss with parents, guardians, and of course, school owners on how Action Microfinance Bank can help you pay for your children's school fees. And if you're also a school owner, what are the provisions that we have for you to help you support how you can be fully ready to welcome the student back to another session. So that's basically what we're going to be discussing today. And then I have my Chief Commercial Officer in person of Mr. Onuoha. He will be the one hosting today. He's very excited to join us. And it would also be providing us with information in terms of what we expect from the session, what the bank has in stock for us, and then how we can access these products. We would kindly request that when we start the session, kindly request that you put your questions. So if you have questions and concerns, please note them. We want this to be very fast because we don't want to take your time. We don't want to take your time out of school or out of your offices or shops. So we want to have the session very, very quickly, so that we'll take the presentation and then we'll go to the Q&A session. So when we get to the Q&A section, we'll take the question. We don't want to start the program and then people are asking questions because it will slow us down. We don't want to extend the time so that everyone can get back to their offices. So without further ado, I think I'll just do a quick introduction. I also have some other senior management staff that are on the call today that are also joining, and some are also listening in as well. But we've been able to limit the senior management engagement to I think about 4. So I've introduced Mr. Ndubuisi Onuoha, he's the Chief Commercial Officer. I'm also going to introduce Mr. Paul Eyagonore. He's the Chief Digital Officer. So anything tech, anything digital, how to make the product easy, accessible. You want to transfer funds, whatever you need, how to use the bank's app on your phone, is here to support us and provide us information in terms of what the bank is doing to ease this transaction process and ensure that the transactions we do online, on our phones, whatever we choose to do, they are also very safe and secure. Then I also have Mr. Ayodeji Mebude, is the head of acquiring business. He would also be joining the other 2 speakers that I've highlighted, and also give us information in terms of what the bank is doing to engage and interact and provide us more resources in terms of growing our agent network. So if you also have questions on how you can leverage that, please let us know. Thank you once again for joining. My name is Ndubuisi Onuoha, Fisayo for short. I will be hosting this session, and I'd like to warmly welcome everyone. So if you also have friends and family members that you think they would benefit, please encourage them to also join this session. Again, thank you for joining. I also like to remind us that please hold your questions and concerns till after the presentation so that we can take we have all the time. We have senior management on the team. So whatever issues you have, whatever complaints, we're here to ensure that is resolved. All right, thank you very much. So I'm trying to see And then also, I have some feedback here. I see some hands up. So when we get to the Q&A session, there are two ways you can join the conversation. You can either raise your hand if you want to speak and we'll unmute you, or you can also drop the comments in the chat box. We really encourage people to drop the comments in the chat box. So thank you very much for joining us. If I did not mention your school, apologies, just another site. I'm trying to do a warm welcome to everyone that I can see. So hello to Rhapsody Model School. Thank you, Taiwo. I think that's Tina Chris School. Good morning, Tina Crystal. Thank you, Tina Crystal. Thanks for joining us. Let me see if I missed any other person. Unique, I'm not sure if that is the school name. Unique school loan, how do we go about it? Okay, thank you. We'll get to go right into the session. The senior management team have sent the questions and they will address these questions in the course of the session. Thank you very much, everyone. So I think I'll use the floor now and then I'll hand over to the CCO, Mr. Ndubuisi Onuoha. Thank you, everyone.
Okay. Okay. Good morning, dear school customers, our parents who are part of PTA of all our school customers, and of course, all our distinguished colleagues who are present. Glad to have you here and glad to welcome you. I'm pretty sure many others are still trying to join, so I will urge our account officers to do well to assist all the school customers that want to join because the number is still very low. I know we have quite a lot of schools in our books. And I know this session is for both schools and their PTS. So do well to call up those who have not joined and assist them to join. So this is another session, one of our regular sessions where we interact with our customers. And this is for schools because we have a very special relationship with schools. We don't see our schools as just customers. You know, we see them as partners in progress because of the very unique role they play in developing our children mentally, physically, socially, because they are the future of tomorrow and they are the future leaders we'll have. So we appreciate what the schools are doing and we're always ready to work with you or ready to assist in any way we can to ensure that you continue to play that role and very, very well too. Again, this session today is also because we know that in a couple of weeks, schools will open. So we want to refresh your memories with what we're here to do for you. We are an organization that listens, and then when we listen to you, we bring it back, and we're able to innovate, and of course, tweak our products and services to meet you at the very point of your needs, because we know that needs are constantly changing. So this is an opportunity to let you know and remind you of the things we have in stock for you, let you know what is new, and then most importantly, sit back and listen to you to know how exactly you want us to serve you. Without wasting so much time, we'll do well to remind you of a few of these products and services, and then we'll sit back and listen to you. So we will move on because we have turned this back to school made easy. And then to also show you we are here to continue to support you financially and otherwise to ensure that we meet your funding needs, your working capital needs, to ensure that you can provide their services. So we're looking at remind you of what our mission and vision are, and we also show you a few slides to tell you that we just care beyond business. We are not just here to give you loan and take money, but we want to show that we care beyond business. So for us, our vision remains to be the market leader in the provision of microfinance and related financial services at world-class standards. And our mission remains to economically empower micro entrepreneurs and low-income earners by providing financial services in a sustainable, ethical, and profitable manner. This is satisfaction of all our customers, most especially our school customers. Like I said, we really go beyond business. We see the need to give back to the society, especially the schools that are identified with us. And that's why from time to time, we embark on a lot of CSR projects with schools. So just a few clips of what we have done in the past, and then we're going to continue to do this. So as you bank with us, just as that, to see how we can impact positively on your school, on the students, and even the community where all of us operate. So today, like we have said we have kept building capacity, especially strengthening our digital channels to ensure that you can very easily access loans up to 10 million, without time wasting. And then to get more information about that, you can always call us on our number as captured in the screen, or reach us on any of our channels, by dialing to at my Action MOFB. So our lines are open and we're ready to listen, and rest assured that when you speak, we will listen to you and we will respond without wasting time. I'll start by letting you know what you require, to be able to access our loans. Because we know schools are starting. This is the time for schools to access loans, to make sure they give their schools a facelift, to make sure they equip their laboratories, to make sure they, make sure their furnitures, their fittings are there, and also to ensure that your teachers are paid, even when school has not been on for a few months in the past. To be able to do that, first, you must be an account holder with access to access our loan. And to be an account holder with Axion, you need to be a Nigerian and resident in Nigeria. If you have from outside Nigeria, you must have every details, every qualification, every requirements you need to operate in Nigeria. You must be within the age of 18 to 65 years, but because we have annuity loans, annuitants can access up to 70 years. You must have a viable business with at least 6 months and operating in the same location for that number of months. You must have a verifiable place of business, a place we can always reach you, a place we can say, oh, this is the location of this business, or a place we can very easily identify with you. You also must be able to provide verifiable verification documents like a utility bill to enable us validate your identity and your address. And we'll always require to provide an ID, which can be any of international passport, driver's license, national ID card, national voters card, and of course, your BVN. So these are all you require to sign up with us as a customer and begin to enjoy all the beautiful products, all the bespoke products we have for you at schools. Just a run through, I know most of you are familiar with this, but just to let you know that we have this array of products for our school customers. You can take our school loan. I know most of you are familiar with our school loan, but this is there for small and micro schools that their funding needs are less than 2 million. However, if your school has grown bigger, you are now classified as a medium-sized school operator, you can access our SME loan. And our SME loan, you can access, depending on your capacity, up to 25 million for your school. Terms and conditions will always apply. But once you're SME school, you can get that much from us. We also have our housing loan, because know that most schools always have need to renovate their schools, to provide additional utilities, to buy laboratory equipment, to buy all assets that enables you, take care of your students' needs. We are here for you also for that. Can also be for state-by-state development of your property, because today you are in a rented accommodation We want to partner with you to ensure that eventually you get a property of your own. So we have a school loan product for you. And of course, we have an asset loan product for you. So what assets do you require? You want to get your generators, you want to get your lab equipments, you want to equip your lab, provide laptops, whatever it is. Just speak to your account officer today and you have an asset loan right here. Or you want to, bring in solar equipment to power your school today that we are going green. The economy is going green. Federal government is encouraging you to go green. We're there to give you any size of solar equipment that you have. So, but for our school parents, because I told you today that it's not just for schools, but also for the PTA of all the schools in our books. So, sorry, go back here. So, we'll have our school fees loan that is coming. We will spend a little time on it. So, just to mention that you're going to hear more about our school fees loan because it's just timely and it's the time for it. Our parents can also have their asset loan. They can also get my own loan. They can also get housing loan. And for those who are annuitants, can get annuity loan. But the important thing is that you need to open an account with us first. And you must have a business you're doing. And then this process products we have for every customer is available for you. Just to move in a little further and to give you some specifics, I've talked to you about our SME education loan, and I've said this is a working capital for schools. Interest rate is just at 4%. Most importantly, at reducing balance basis. 4% per month on reducing balance basis. You can get up to 24 months because you know your schools, or know their cash flow comes in only quarterly. We structure your loan in a way that you can only pay quarterly as your school resumes. Management fee is just 1%. Insurance fee is just 1%. And of course, for this product, like I said, you can get between 2 and 25 million. But for smaller schools, you can get up to 1.999, So it's all available to you. Of course, like most of you already are customers, there's applicable equity contribution. And then what they require from you, you must have a school that is up and running, a school that is functional. You must open a school account with us at Azure Microfinance Bank. You must open, and this is open for both new schools and existing schools. So we already have a very, very many customers in our books, but new customers are also welcome. And once you open an account, this loan is there for you. Most importantly, your school must meet the regulatory requirements. You must register at a school so that you don't take loan today and then close down tomorrow. So once you have these requirements, our school, that's an SME school loan, is here for you and waiting for you. Again, you can also access our housing loan. You can access our housing loan because we know, like I've said before, you have need to develop, upgrade your property, they are quite sorry for that. So I was telling you about our housing loan, just to let you know that, like I said before, it's available to you. And then same way that 4% per annum reducing balance. And yeah, so at 4% reducing balance, you can get up to 24 months. Again, because you're in school, you repay quarterly. And of course, applicable insurance admin fee. And you can take it up to go back to housing loan now. So all right, so it's available for you from 500K to 10 million, and of course, you must own a land, and the legal search must show that the land belongs to you. And then in some cases, you have to submit plan registered, and then we also have to check, it's incumbent. Just like I wanted to mention, I also should have mentioned it before now, that you also have top-up loan available for you. Once you have paid up to 40% of the existing loan, and their score rating is good at A or AA, you don't need to finish payment of your existing loan before you can take a top-up loan. Once you have paid up to 40%, you can, if you have a business opportunity you want to take advantage of, you can apply and get back a loan up to your original loan. And again, we deploy digital channels to ensure that you have this within a twinkle of an eye, within 12 hours of application, within 6 hours of application, you have that. So we will now go to what is new, the product for the moment, which is our school fees loan. We know that this is one of the pain points of most of us parents. September is coming, and it gives most parents some headache. And this is an attempt to solve that headache. And for you schools, we also know that because of the nature of the economy, the way the economy is, some of your even very reliable parents may not be able to immediately pay their children's school fees. Again, this loan has come to the rescue. So this is a short-term loan for school fees parents. Interest rate at 5% on reducing balance. And the tenor is 1 to 4 months. But note that for this loan, there's no admin fee, and there's no management fee, and there's no insurance fee. All those other fees are waived for this purpose. You can access between 100 and 500,000, and this can enable you accommodate payments to a maximum of separate schools for your children, children of the same parents. So if you have children in the same school, even if the children 3 or 4, so long as they're within the 500,000 limit, you can access this loan just by getting their school fees invoice from the school. Even if the parents are your children, you can also accommodate get invoice from the school. So to go through the process of this, I'll invite my colleague Ayodeji to speak to it. Because like I said, this is a product of the moment. As schools are getting ready to start, we want sure that all our parents, all our schools, know about this, so that schools can also inform their parents who need to access this loan to pay the schools, to come to us on where it's available to increase your cash flow and ensure that parents are able to pay you, without any delay. So if you're on, I think you come in and take us through this process so that they get to understand the process flow for these products. Thank you.
Thank you. I hope I'm audible enough.
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay. Fisayo, do you want to share screen or should I?
You can try to share. What is this still the same information? Is it the same slide?
No, I have a different slide.
Mailbox is opened. It's close now. Okay. So yes, it's up now. Right. Thank you. Sorry, just I did type just quickly. Some of the questions, sorry, the concerns and the customers have. After IIDG's presentation, I think we would close on CCO's presentation and we'll take all the comments, all the challenges that we have, resolve everything very much. Go ahead, IIDG. Thank you.
Okay. Give me a minute.
Okay.
All right. The school fees loan. Um, can you see my screen now?
Yes, I can. I can see
Yes,
this.
yes, I can see.
All right. So to go straight to this is a school loan available for both Action customers and also customers who are not Action customers. So you can access this loan and open an account, and then you can even if you don't have an account previously with Action Microfinance Bank. So this is something, and this is for parents, not for school owners. This is tailored towards parents, and is a short-term loan for payment of your ward and your children's school fees. The features are, as you can see below, the interest is 5% at a reducing balance. The tenor is between 1 month to 4 months. Then there are no admin fees and no insurance fees on this. The minimum loan amount available to applicants is 100,000, and the maximum loan amount is 500,000. Now you can access this loan using either our USSD channel. So you dial *572 *55#, or you go to our website and visit that's Action Microfinance website. Go on that loan, and then you see the school fees loan. Or there's and also type on your schoolfeesloan.actionmfb.com. This loan is also available on our mobile app, either on your Android or your iOS. And then you can download if you don't have any of these on your mobile app. If you don't have the Action mobile on your device, you can go to the Play Store or Google Store and download the Action mobile app. So you can, again, just to reiterate, it's available through our USSD, and the USSD short code is what you are seeing on the screen, *572 *55#, or you visit our website and then you go to loans and then you go to school fees loan, or you type the URL schoolfeesloan.actionmfb.com, and then it's also available on our mobile app if you can download the mobile app Action Money. Or if you're if you use an existing user, you can see it under one of the menus on the mobile app. So this is how it works. I will just run you through a quick process of how it works. It's pretty straightforward. From end to finish, from start to finish of the application doesn't take you more than 5 minutes, but there will be a back-end review direct to school where your ward or your this. So these loans are not going to our parents or guardian. What we have done is we are paying them to the school, and we expect you will send you a notification when this loan is paid, and then you'll be able to see that the ward or your child has been paid. So to start applying loan, you dial *572 *5 actionmfb.com, or you go to the mobile app, and then when you dial the code on the USSD, you get an SMS with a link. It's going to come back to you, and the message is welcome to Action MFB. So you click the start, and then you also you'll be able to commence application. So people who use the URL directly on their browser also lands directly on on the form. Some of the you type the type of loan. Of course, school fees is what we are expecting for you to pick, and then we run a validation, send you an OTP to the phone number registered to your BVN. So it's important that the phone number moves you to the next stage, which is the loan information. So you enter the amount you want for this loan, the tenor. You could choose 1, 2, 3, or 4 months, depending on how you feel you want to repay. The name of the school, the address, and then you can upload the invoice or the receipt given to you from the school. And then you enter the school account number and account name, which will also be validated at the back end. So your credit score is checked. And if you are an existing customer, and if you are not an existing customer, we ask you to give us access to your bank statement, any of the banks you use, and we use this to run some checks and the proper underwriting to your qualification. Step is once we've done that, you'll be given a payment structure, how you are going to pay, which is dependent on the amount and the tenor that you've picked. And then we'll get also a message that states that this loan is being processed. Someone will get in touch with you shortly. So you need to accept this payment structure. I mean, pick any of the payment structure that you feel is okay for you. I mean, and then you accept it, and then so someone will review at the back end and then get back to you. So upon review at the back end, we'll reach out to you. Some questions might be asked or some clarifications sought and reviewed, and then your loans is disbursed to the school, and you get a notification paid to your child's school, and you also get, like I mentioned, your repayment tenor and schedule. So that is it in short. It's pretty straightforward. You can access this loan starting from tomorrow. However, we'll still send you sensitization, and we'll also share with you frequently asked questions on these loans via email, and you can see all this on our websites as well. So this is just the process of how to apply. I might need to run this quickly again. I know you know that, I mean, you already have a grasp of it. It's pretty straightforward, but just to run quickly in 2 minutes, apply for this loan using our mobile app, like mentioned earlier. You can use our USSD *572 *55#, or you visit our website and look at the URL, use the schoolfeesloan.actionmfb.com. And this sends you to a landing page where we expect you to input your BVN and other information that you require. You validate your BVN, and then you get an OTP to the phone number that you used that is tied to your BVN. And of course, loan information is the next step, where you input what you want, how much you want, the tenor you want it, and the school invoice is uploaded, including the school account number and the account name. And then we do some validations, and your credit bureau will review your account statement, which you also provide along this process. And then, of course, once you are pre-qualified and we see that you are the loan is applicable to you, the information that your loan is being processed, you accept the offer, and it goes to the pen where and the disbursement is triggered to the school. The notification is sent to the school, and notification also sent to you as well, including the offer letter and the tenor and the payment terms and payment schedule. So that's and all this process takes the application takes 5 minutes. The review and disbursement will be done within 24 hours. So that's all about it. You can access this starting tomorrow. Tomorrow. I'll speak over to you.
All right. Thank you very much, Ayodeji, for the process you shared with us. We're going to also share frequently asked questions. And then after the session with all our school customers and the parents, we'll have another 30-minute session. All account officers should join and step back so that we also walk you through, because we know that some of our customers will require some assistance, some hand-holding. We want to ensure that all our account officers are able to provide that, at least for the initial or the first time the customer applies. So for our school customers present, like I said, this is for you, and this is for your PTA. So you also, for those parents of your wards that are not here, we also to share with them, what they require. And if you have any need for any further clarification, the account officer will be at hand, put it through. So at this time, we'll sit back and listen to our customers. Let's look at the charts you've sent. Let's take your questions if you have, and let's take all your concerns. So Fisayo, come back to you for that.
Thank you very much. All right, thank you very much. Thanks to my other colleagues I did. So I think we'll just jump right into the Q&A session. We have tons of questions. So before we also start speaking some of those questions, I had already spoken about accessing they talked about the mobile app already. We've dropped the link to access the mobile app in the chat box. So please just click. I'm hoping that some of us are joining from using our phone. So if you just click it, it will detect your device. So if you're an Apple user or Android, then it would direct you to the necessary store for you to download the mobile app. We've dropped that link. So let me quickly scan up. So we have from Tina, I think this is Tina Crystal School. We need school loan. How do we go about it? Also, still running loan with your company, but it's personal loan. So this person has a personal loan with Action, but wants to access the school loan. So can they access it, and then how can they do that? I don't know if you want to. If you want to speak to that, or is it okay? All right. So let me take another one as well, so they can take. Take a loan, personal loan running with Action. Can they take the school loan? So I don't know if it's your
School fees loan?
Yes.
Yes, identity is behind. Yeah, of course. The school fees loan for a different purpose. So we can treat it like a top-up loan. So for a customer that needs to pay school for the children, it's available to you. It's just that we must assess you to ensure that your cash flow is enough to cover the existing loan, and then it's also serving the school fees loan. So yes, it is for you.
Okay, thank you. So what I also want to do is we're going to drop our contact center WhatsApp line there. That's WhatsApp. So we'll drop the can please drop it so that you can please follow up. We also want to drop a link. There'll be a link where you can drop your feedback. So maybe your name, phone number, and kind of support you. But I think it might be helpful for you to chat directly with some of our contact center teams. So that's the first question. Let me see if I will quickly take another one, and I see some hands up already. Vibrant. Okay.
Other university students can learn.
Okay. Okay, I'll check that.
Yes. University students get the loan. So long as we can see that you have income, we have some payments.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Then Vibrant Madam, I already have school loan. and housing loan with Action, which I collected 2 million naira each. So
School loan is
currently
currently
running,
running,
housing loan is currently running.
Do I
Do I
still have opportunity to
access this product?
So the person has
a 4 million naira loan currently running.
Yeah. For school fees loan.
Yes, I have school fees loan.
No, they already have school fees loan is just coming back.
Yes.
So they have
Yes, please go ahead.
So for school fees loan, so long as you have that capacity, your assessment will show that you have adequate cash flow to pay school fees loan. Yes, you can for school fees loan. But otherwise, with 2 loans already, you are not able to take that for school fees loan. Yes.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. I hope there's no echo. So let me just take another question. Yes, okay, now let me take another question. So this is from Rahila Okolo. My loan application, application has been delayed. And we all know school is preparing for resumption. So that's from Rahila Okolo. Then I'll take another one from Tina. I think the second question from Tina. So you can take the two together. I always called AA. I would be glad if you can grant us this loan now before we resume. Okay.
For Laila, I don't know what is causing this delay, but you can call me after this meeting, or you can call
The WhatsApp number is there as well.
Yes, my WhatsApp number is there. Let me find out what's delaying your loan. Yeah, so we are aware the school is just asking for.
She's asking that she's saying she's got AA. I would be glad if you can grant loans. I think that's a comment.
Yeah.
Then Adeyombo, I am Aborowa Yetunde, Fountain of Lord's Glory. My loan has been delayed and I'm currently running out of time. So this is another feedback.
Speaking to
the slow turnaround time for that loan.
Dropping the WhatsApp line,
back
the back WhatsApp
line,
line,
please chat up our agents immediately. They are available, so
they can,
because we don't want to
ask
also
for
track some of this delay. We need to get your name, your account number, and we don't want to share some of those information on the platform. So that's why I think you should message. So not just saying that you should message us. So for new schools. Sorry about that. We're trying to manage some of those technical issues. I think we should be good now. Thank you for your patience. So from Blessing, for new schools that need loan, to put things in place before we some of those. Thank you for this wonderful product. That's another feedback from Awokwe to Janet. And Raila Okolo, sir, the process of obtaining the loan is one thing the management should look into, especially respond to that. Thank you.
I would like to know your branch. I would like to know your branch, your name. If you can drop them on our chat box. So very quickly, I will find out what's delaying your loan. Not for us to delay loans, especially. So let's find out what the issue is. You can rest assured that tomorrow sort it out. I'd like to know why.
Thank you very much. This is from Bello. My name is Bello Sunday, proprietor of the Crown School. I'm glad to be here. Vibrant Madam again. Also, honestly, Axion needs to improve on the process of approving their loans. It's taking longer than necessary. For approval, it stays pending for over 3 weeks. Again, we apologize for this poor experience. Please chat us up on one of the WhatsApp line that will drop location, and then we'll be able to track. Apologies for that once again. So this one, Majaye Goinga, why is it that Axion doesn't renew loan for a client with only one repayment schedule left? I don't know if Ndubuisi wants to respond to that.
Yeah, like I said, if you listen to me, if you are an existing customer, you have a top-up loan available to you. Once have paid up 40%, since you have paid first, second, even third installment, you can take loan up to the original loan amount you've got, without having to bother about paying down on the other loan. So I apologize if you don't know about that, but just know that yes, you can get loan before paying down on what you have, and that's what we call up loan. They take you up to the loan amount. The only option you have, if you now desire a much higher loan than the loan amount, is to early mature that one remaining just 1 month. And once you mature it, then you have access to new and new industry.
Thank you very much, Ndubuisi. Then I think this is for I think Ayodeji. Please, I need POS in my school to enable parents pay directly to their account using their ATM card. If that can be given on or before resumption, I will appreciate that. Ayodeji, should they also send a WhatsApp? Okay, I guess.
Yes, they can send the details to you via WhatsApp. Let us have it, and then we'll take it up from there. We'll ensure we get your
thank you.
POS delivered shortly.
Okay, thank you very much. I know we also have some of our contact center teams online, so I think we'll touch base after to collate some of these issues that have been sent to the WhatsApp. My school has been taking loans with Axion for 4 years now. We were told we were to start with 300,000, but till now we have not been able to take a loan of 1 million naira. We have never defaulted in repaying the loan. Why is this so? So Ndubuisi, this they've been banking with the bank for 4 years, and they started with 300. This is like the amount that they need. So why is it so?
Again, this strange to me because each time you pay down your loan, depending on how a higher loan than what you have been paying you, you're also free to do that. Yep, and for a loan of up to 1 million, I don't see why you cannot get it. Please, I would like you to details and your branch so that we'll find out what the issues are. Next.
Okay, thank you very much. So I think we've spoken. Cheers. Unica my parents are having difficulties making payments to Axion. If you could please help us provide more information regarding the type of difficulties so that we can better support you. Thank you. Unica Emma 1, again, I cannot access my Axion account after updating the new app. I don't know if I did. You want to quickly speak to the maybe Paul is unable to his account after updating the new app.
Yes, I've requested for our phone number and account details so that we can quickly work on it. If I get it
perfect.
now, we'll sort it out quickly.
Okay, please do not share your details here. If you could just send it to that WhatsApp message. Again, this is an open platform, and we want to be sure that we are protecting your information and data. So I'll ask the admin to drop the WhatsApp, the bank's WhatsApp line again in the chat box. If you could please provide all the information that you need or that the senior management team have requested for, provide it in the WhatsApp platform. Thank you. Oshi Mary, how can I get a higher loan from Action? I think you've spoken in all. I have a business and I have a business account.
So long as our payers are review, maybe your first loan can million. So feel free to apply for to have to know what you can get. Something else.
All right, thank you. Okay, I think we've talked about, I don't have an account. Good morning, I am a school owner and I've been with Action for about 3 to 4 years. I want to know if it's possible for a loan tenure to be extended beyond 12 months. Is it possible?
Yeah, so it depends. Again, it depends on the purpose. Loan. Yeah, for your normal working capital loan, yes, you can now look at that loan or a housing. Let's get the kind of loan.
All right, thank you very much. Shegun Fash, you said you didn't get. Did you want to speak? I think you're going on and off. I don't know if you want to say something.
Yes, I was going to quickly correct an impression that this loan, the school fees loan we just made a presentation on, is for parents and wards. I've seen from the chat center that a lot of people are misconstruing it for the school loan for school proprietors. This is for parents and wards of students who are going back to resuming school. So what we expect school owners to do is to sensitize parents in their schools that we have a loan that can assist them in paying their fees. And this also helps you in recovering fees quickly for students in your school. So please sensitize them that there's a loan available from Action Microfinance Bank. They can apply for that loan using those modes and channels we have enumerated earlier. Because I see questions regarding some people are misconstruing it like it's a loan for proprietors or for school owners. This loan that we just enumerated clearly is for parents and guardians of students who are resuming school, be it primary, secondary, or tertiary, just to make that clarity.
Thank you very much, Adeji. Thank you. My existing loan is running and my school was supposed to pay on the 1st of August, but the school could not because the proprietor underwent a major surgery and the school is preparing to resume, though we have been paying small. Please, can we assess this school fees loan?
Again, like I already said, you can assess your school loan, you can assess your SME school loan, which is the one that's from school. You can assess a housing loan, you can assess an asset loan. For school fees loan, it is for students, like I already had said, who have need to pay school fees. So what not for your school is to enable you get back your school fees in your cash flow. So you just need to let your parents know that. And if you want to organize that's what we're going to be seeing going forward. Our people, I don't know, you have your PTA meetings. Our people are going to come around to also engage your PTA sessions to let them know that we have this. So it's not for you to attend, except you want to access where your own wards or children's school or not than your own. Hope that point is clear.
Thank you very much. Good morning. Okay, one more question, please. Is the school loan one more question, please. This school loan would like to open another account on our school. I hope there won't be issues with that because my existing account with you is only my name. That's why we don't run the account very well. Okay, I don't think there should be an issue with that. Please send your details to that WhatsApp line, and then contact center agent will take the conversation for then better support you. Thank you very much. Can your bank help a school? Ndubuisi, can your bank help a school to buy a land, all the document for the land until the school finishes repayment? The documents were given back to the school. Thank you. So I think that speaks to okay.
Our housing loan. For a housing loan, we want to see that you already have land and you're ready to start developing. So you have to procure land, then we are waiting for. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much. Good morning, presenter. Please, I am just joining now. I have a question, please. From experience, Action Microfinance Bank does not allow customers who have collected loans enough time to start paying back. Even the purpose for which the loan was collected has not started yielding revenue. This connection makes paying back a little difficult. Please clarify. Thank you, Patrick. Shall I take that again?
Yeah, I got the message. You have 1 month interval to start paying your loan, and that's why our loans are always there to support what a business, not to start a fresh business. So, but we've taken the message. We will look at it, see whether that's 1 month period for certain loans. Noted it. Work on it. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. This is Unique Grammar School. Is the parents' loan available? So I think we've taken this. No, we haven't. Unique Grammar School. Is the parents' loan? So I guess the parents' loan is like the school fees loan to pay. Is it available to only parents whose children uses Action only? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Let me take that again. You understand what she's trying to say?
Yeah, but
okay, go ahead.
I have responded to him.
Oh, you
all right.
responded to her. Okay.
Yeah, so it's important to know that this loan is for every parent, every guardian, every student who need to pay school. It's not necessary that the school you are paying to domicile with us. All we need is that you get an invoice from the school, and then for a parent who wants to pay school fees, that parent will not open an account with us. If it's for a higher institution student who has means to pay back, that person will open an account with us. It's not it's not necessarily the school we are paying must have account with us. I hope that's very clear.
I will want your organization to work on the interest rate. As a school owner, can the loan tenure spread beyond 9 months?
Yeah, like I said, you can get your loan up to 12 months and capital loan. Once if you have an asset in the house.
Okay. Okay, thank you. I think that's actually all. I think we've captured all the questions. If we haven't responded to you, please we can just drop it back in the general chat box so that I can pick it up from there. I don't know if the sir, please look at moratorium. So that's another
Yeah, that's not back to you.
okay.
Just 1 month.
All right. Okay. All right, thank you very much. If can I also have the poll up very quickly? So I think we've taken all the questions. However, if I have missed your question, please drop it back in the chat box, in the general chat box, so that I can pick it from there. And then also we have a poll up on the screen. I think it's about 5 questions. We just want to get your feedback regarding the experience of the session. How did you about the session? Did you provide you with enough information? How can we improve to better serve you? So if you could just please just go on your screen and just click that's relevant. Okay. Then also, if you still need additional support, we will drop the WhatsApp line again in the chat box, because we don't want you to drop your personal details on this platform as well and expose it. Again, if you'd also need clarification, you can raise your hand and then we'll let you speak as well. So please go through the 4 questions very quickly. I think we also have, 2 more questions we've not taken from Olubukola. As a school owner, can I also apply for the school fees loan for my child in the university? Do you want to take that? Okay.
Yes, it's for all, whether in the university, tertiary, secondary, university, so you can.
Okay. Then this is from Mrs. Ola Nishebe of Precious Seed. I want to ask about the school that have been collecting the school loan but did not have approval. How much such Mrs. Ola Nishebe of Precious Seed, if you could please check the question again so that I can have the information. It's not very clear. I want to ask about the school that have been collecting school loan but didn't have approval. How much such can collect?
Like, you can access our school loan, it's either you must register with Corporate Affairs Commission or you must register with the state. But if these works are not yet complete, those are the ones to under a small school. I think we need the loan they can 1 million. But need help in having can guide you on that.
Okay, thank you very much, Ndubuisi. I think I have 2 more questions. How will Action help their loan? Okay, I think we've taken this. I think yes. Let me see the second one. Please, okay, this is for Mr. Patrick. I think we've taken this as well. Please, if there are other questions that we have not taken, and you think I missed it, please put it back in the chat box so that we can address it. Thank you very much. So just give maybe 1 minute to have. What is required? Okay. I see one. Okay. Ushi Mary, thank you. What is required to get loan from Action Microfinance Bank for the second, third time? I want to speak to that again.
I've already spoken to first time of choice. They must have an account with us. They must have all the information like okay. Yeah, speaking of second or third time, of course, please pay your first. They will qualify you, and the amount they can recommend on how well. The ones that have coming ones, of course, you can always get your loans, and like you said, also to get top up loan. I don't know what that's clearly what you want, but once you have you and
if we can just also take this one too. As a school owner, that's the housing loan.
Yeah, that's it. Like I said, it's actually to renovate or solar system in your school. by whatever how she want to do. Either you want to nominate also I want to get housing.
Okay. What are the steps of collecting the school fees loan?
Okay. I heard that is just that. I heard that you want to repeat that. Also something like I said. You don't get it.
I think there's another question for that loan as well. So I don't know if we can take that.
Are you there?
Good morning, House. Please, as a school owner, is it preferably to apply online or from the bank? Then so that's the second question. The third question, this is Learn Up Golden School, ABBA. What are the conditions that can be set for school owners to assess? What are the conditions that can be set for school owners to enable them access this school loan? What is the interest rate? How soon will the replacement plan commence? Thank you, Mrs. Jefta Chikeze.
So it's not very clear now which one is referring to. So if it's the normal school loan, semi-school loan, the capacity number of students you have, the average school fees they pay, and so on. But if it's for this, of course, for that, I told you the interest rate is 4% per annum on reducing balance, and of course, able 1% management fee. If for the school fees loan, it is available to help parents, guardians, and even students pay for their school fees. That's at 5% on reducing balance methods. There's no management fee, there's no insurance. So it depends on the loan you want. Like I said, always chat us up on our platforms. Visit branch, call your account officer, give the direction you need.
Thank you very much. I think I see some hands up. So we still have, I think, about 10 minutes before we close. I'll just see if I can take. So Chief Abdul Simon, I'm going to unmute you now, and then I can go ahead.
How much?
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Please, I okay.
From the
Hello.
network.
Okay.
Hello, can you hear us?
Yes, I can.
Okay, please go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay, good morning.
Good morning. Thank you for joining.
Thank you. My name is Gladys Odo from Vessel of Honor International School, Port Harcourt. I sincerely appreciate your facility. I am one of your customers. I've taken school loan from your school. So I thank you for your efforts. What I want to ask is this: if there is any way people can do interest rates and equally the tenor, the repayment tenor, so that it will be a bit easier for us to be paying without much stress. Because one thing is taking this loan, another thing is ability to service the loan. Because there's a way school owners, especially I myself in particular, you take a facility, you'll be tensed up, you'll be working under pressure, running helter-skelter on how to service the loan before the time for you to So what I'm appealing is that for us to continue in this business of loan facility, I'm begging that people should please split your tenure. At least if you give somebody you can split it to like 6 terms, so that it will be easier for the school owner to pay without much stress. I think that would be good. Then another thing I want to say is this uh, uh, school fees loan that you are granting parents. You know, everything is get towards make grow. So if there's any way you people can sensitize, help us to there's a bank that can give them loan to be able to pay school fees in the school where their children are. It will make the parents, it can bring influx of students to parents to tell them that in this school where your child is schooling, their bank giving you school fees loan. If you give parents school fees, parents will say, if this school has a facility where I can get loan and pay my child's school fees without stress, I will go and register. It will help the school to bring a number, because the numerical strength of the school is what matters for us to be able to maintain the loan. Because if this parent knows that this school is like, let's say, a grant or let's say benefactors that are taking care of their children's school fees, even though they are paying for it, but not paying for it with the lower interest, it brings in more influx of that. Maybe school organize PTA meeting for parents, then you will come and have a seminar, tell parents, we are social bank, we'll be giving you loan to enable you pay. So as far as your child is in this school, we're giving you loan to enable. So it will help us to get more students and equally help people to get more customers in your bank. I think because the major thing is the school growth, the numerical strength of the school. Because if you take a loan and you don't have enough number to service that facility is very hard. You see school owners just surviving to service loan, and at the end they are not really meeting up. So I think if there's any way.
Thank you very much. I got the message.
Yes.
For your school loans, like today I said, again, depends on the kind of loan you have. For your working capital loan, you can pay up to 4 quarters, because we are very careful in structuring your loan, because you know your school fees coming timely. So structure your repayment quarterly. So for your working capital loan, you can get up to 4 quarters. But for your asset loan, even housing, you can get up to 8 quarters. On interest rate, I think we're very competitive, but like I said, we're listing our customers. We also take that back, whether anything more can happen to that get there. And then on the school fees loan, like I don't know whether you're here when I was speaking, I said we will continue to advertise our product. But like I said that for schools, we see you more as our partners, not just as customers. And that's why I said we're happy, we're glad to know when you have your PTA meetings. We're glad to come and get a small slot where we can teach this to other parents. So you are also a partner with us in this by, if you think we can come and put a poster somewhere around your school, so that's okay. If you can invite us to a PTA meeting, glad to do that. We'll continue to also use our other channel, to all parents. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you very much, Ndubuisi. I think I'll use the floor before I call the next person. I think Paul E wants to say something, and after that, I'll go ahead to see if we can take 2 more people, and then I think we'll then close. Thank you very much. Paul, go ahead, please.
All right. Thank you, Fisaya, and thank you very much, school owners, parents, associates. So we've heard you, especially the last point on if we can, engage parents on the school fees loan so that they can know about it. Yes, that's part of what we have in mind. That we want to work with school owners as partners so that school owners can, announce to parents using the PTA platform, using the back to school platform that this is not available. So as part of welcoming parents or children back to school, we are sending them notice to know that we are in partnership with Action Microfinance Bank, and through this partnership, they are able to access school fees loans for their children and send them the information. We can make available things like brochures that we can send to you that you can put in your communication to parents so that they can see it and then we can apply to it from there. So we can make that available for you, and we would appreciate if you help us spread the word to parents through your back to school welcome messages to let them know that, oh, we made it easier for you to pay your school fees. You can easily get a loan. So instead of them dropping children off or not being able to pay, we can use that to drive school fees payments straight away. We can get these materials available as soon as possible. It would be good if you can list your schools and your contact details for us. On the chat, we'll fully pick it up and we'll be able to design this, fit for purpose materials and send to you electronically. And then in your school, you can help us distribute as well. If you also need something physical, we can also put it in consideration and see what we can do about that to support it. That as parents are coming up before school even resumes, they are aware that this is available. And so, it contributes to how much you're able to collect for school fees. And parents don't need to wait until they are paid salary. They can pay ahead. They don't need to, pay a little. They can even complete the payment with what we are offering. So we'd appreciate if we can get that done, and we'll provide all the necessary support on our part. But if you have your school contact information dropped for us, we will be able to happily provide that information. Our marketing communications team, will work at something that we can share together with our commercial team, and you have that available. Wanted to add that. Thank you very much. Fisaya, over
Thanks.
to you.
Thank you very much, Paul. So I'll just take. I have Kemi Taiwo's hand up. If you could, you can act on mute. If you could just speak very quickly, please, so that we can take more. Kemi Taiwo. Okay, so I think we'll try Shegun Fash. If you could, if backwards. Building. I had applied for a loan in order to convert the existing building to a story building. I got the loan, but at the end of the day, the loan amount was only able to archive decade. Money finished. Now we're packing into it this September, and the classrooms are still not enough. I did achieve my aim this September 2023. It will take another September 2024 to achieve this. If enough money and able to achieve the one-story building where classrooms would go upstairs.
Okay, so I don't know how much you apply
to get the recorded audio or video after the exercise. Yes, if you registered for this session, there was a registration link. We would send you a link to watch the session that has been missed. But if not, what we can also do is that for all the webinars, we usually upload them on, I think, about a day after. So by tomorrow, it will be on the bank's YouTube platform, Action Microfinance. So you can just click on it. and then watch it. And also, please follow us on all social media handles. We're on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. You can send us a DM, and then we can also send you the link to watch the session. Thank you. Let me see if there's any, and then we've dropped the bank WhatsApp line again. So if there's still other issues, can please share. Okay, does the school fees loan need a guarantor? If yes, who is to stand for them? So I think let me see if there's any other questions. So Hadiji can answer that. We've been collecting school loans past 5 years. How much can I get? Okay, I think Ndubuisi has. Okay, Ndubuisi, could you please respond to this? We have been collecting school loans. So I'm not sure what.
Yeah, again, it means we don't know the approval you don't have. There's some approvals, say you've been collecting, there's some approvals you don't have and you may not qualify for the loan. But if you have enough approval that you to assess a loan, it will be under the small school. Highest loan we can advance to just 1 million, 101 million. Why not take steps? The registration, like I said, we'll also guide you. Now get all the brochure up.
Okay, thank you very much. So I think we've actually, thank you. The bank's WhatsApp line has been dropped again. Please share your information on the bank's WhatsApp line. You can just provide your name, phone number, and then the specific issue that you want us to quickly resolve for you. Again, we're also on social media, on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube as well. So you can also send a DM if you require additional support, and then we'll take the conversation from there. Thanks everyone for joining. We do hope you've been able to provide value and then also share some of the important some of the important initiatives that the bank has. I'm not sure if Ndubuisi has any other session or maybe Paul. So maybe Paul can go after you and then we can go ahead and close the session. Thank you, Ndubuisi.
Okay, yeah, just to thank all of you for any time to join, and just like I said, see you just as much as possible. Please keep reaching out. You don't need to wait till you have. If your loans are being delayed, at our call center, just through our various channels, you should also get to know who branch manager is, who is the area manager. Okay, we're always here to assist. And for all those that have said their school loans have been delayed, please let me get your details. I can follow up. Work to ensure that. Thank you very much for joining.
Thank you very much, Ndubuisi. Do we have anything from Paul? And then maybe Hadiji.
Yes.
Okay,
thank you, Fisayo. Thank you, Ndubuisi. I think it was a good session, and thanks to school owners and parents who joined us. Would like to extend our appreciation to all of you, and thanks for the feedback as well that you gave us. Rest assured that we are very much interested in ensuring that we make our systems and processes very efficient for you, and also to make sure that it is easy for you to access and use the services and products that we offer. Like I said earlier, we made things easier and simpler concerning this loan, this school fees loan. We would appreciate you help us spread the word, and we'll be here to support you in any way to make those announcements and to let the parents in your school know about this. So thank you once again for your time, and we appreciate all the contributions and feedback that we receive and the questions as well. And like we're here to make sure that you have the best of us. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Paul.
Sorry,
Thanks for joining here. Thank you so much, Paul. Thanks to Ndubuisi, Ayodeji, and the other senior management team that are also on the call. We do appreciate you taking time to join. Again, please follow us on all social media handles, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube. If you have any concerns or challenges, please just send us a DM and then we'll respond to you very quickly and provide you with those the support that you require. Thank you so much for joining. All right, thank you very much, everyone. Also, there's an announcement from the CCO. If we could have the entire commercial team stay back on the call, please. Thank you very much, everyone. Thank you and have a lovely day. Thank you.